that, you should be, okay? I'm just having fun with that part, all right? I'm not like one of the younger YouTubers like with my all sexy look. Give me a break, okay? I'm gonna show you how to get to this look. This is not an everyday look. This is a look that I would do if I was going out for an evening with my husband and we'd go to a party, which never happens. It's never happened, so who the hell am I kidding? Give me a break, okay? So this is just a look that if I ever did, which I probably never will, go to a fancy party, you know, like the Academy Awards or something like that. This is how I would wear my makeup, like this. Anyways, are you ready to get started? Okay, so you can see it's all about the eyes in this video. So I want heavy on the eyes. I didn't use a lot of different colors in here. It's actually only 3 colors. Yeah, so you ready? All right, let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna get started. We are gonna use the Smashbox primer. Smashbox primer in Photo Finish, and I'm gonna put this all over now. My face has already been moisturized, okay? Eye shadow primer, and it's the Urban Decay Eye Shadow Primer Potion. Right there. Right, so we are going to use my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I really like this one. I'm gonna put some, pump some on the back of my hand. I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I'm gonna just start adding it to. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Lancome, and I'll put the name of it down there, my Lancome concealer, because I can't even read it anymore to tell you what it's called. It's all worn out. And I'm just gonna put that right, I don't put it completely under my eye, I just put it like right where I have my little purple discoloration. Now I'm gonna go in with the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer, and I like to use this on my scar if I have any, you know, pimples. I'll even put it right here by the side of my nose because I get those little indentations and discoloration from my glasses. Yeah. We're gonna do a little bit of highlighting, and I don't do any fancy little, yeah, I don't get all fancy with the, I'm not gonna make a triangle or anything. Basically what I would do is lift my face up, just use it just to do a little bit of highlighting. I'm gonna take my powder, today I'm gonna use my La Mer powder. What I like to do is I just like to tap it like that, and then I'll go through and I'll swirl it. Now I'm going to go ahead and start contouring with my Shade and Light by Kat Von D. I'm going to use my Kat Von D brush, Shade and Light. I love this brush. Great. Makes it so easy. So I can pretty much see where my shadow is. I don't know if you can on camera, but that's where I'm going to put my contour right there. Just kind of like, you know, you're creating a shadow. Even though I have a shadow, I kind of see it, but it just defines it a little bit more, I guess. And what I like to do is I take the opposite side of my brush and I'll blend it just a little bit. I don't like a really harsh line. I see a lot of like the younger YouTubers, they want like that harsh line. I don't want a harsh line. Okay, so now I'm going to use a little bit of the highlight powder here, and I'm just going to sweep it right under there. Next we are going to do my eyes, and this is where the fun part comes in. This is where you get that really sexy look. And you can have that sexy look every single day if you're a real housewife. I'm going to use my Sephora brush number 19 right there. And I'm going to take this really pretty color Rebel and from my Bloom palette, which you know I love. And I'm going to put that on there. I'm like totally not doing what I normally do. This is totally what I normally don't do what I'm doing, but I'm putting a really dark color in here. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my blender before I get to the other eye, and I'm just going to blend this. I'm going to take that same brush and I'm going to use the color right next to it. Okay. Just bringing this, making this a little bit bigger, and we're kind of opening the eye up a little bit more here. Okay, So now I'm going to highlight this top right here, my bone. Now normally you know that I put a light color there, but we're not doing that because we want this to be really dramatic looking. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take that same color that I put all over my lid and I'm going to put it right underneath, right on my lash line. Actually, that's the wrong brush. Sorry, I want to use this one. This is my smoky eye brush. I don't know the number. I will try to find it again and list it below. It's from It Cosmetics, so I think it's called like a smoky something, I forget. Hopefully I can hold it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my eyeliner right above, and just like I normally do. You see in other videos, I don't do a winged eye. I can't do a winged eye. I look ridiculous. My skin sags so much that when my eyes closed it looks pretty, but then when it's open it just droops and it looks ridiculous on me. So I don't do a winged eye. So I'm putting it on the top, I'm putting it underneath, and now I'm going to put it underneath inside my waterline as well. I need to clean it up a little bit because I got a little crazy there, a little messy. Sometimes it happens with creamy shadows. So I'm going to go ahead and also I like to put the shadow on it because it just helps it stay in place. So I'm doing that right above it and kind of pushing it underneath there too. Into my, I'm even going underneath a little bit. Okay. And now I'm going to do the same thing. And I'm just going right on top of the liner I just did, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to do my eyebrows and then I'm going to do my lashes. So for this, I'm going to use my Anastasia of Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, which I think I'm almost out of. But I have a new one, so it's okay. And then I go back and finish lining them. Just do little strokes. I always like to go up here in the corner and then just make little strokes. Okay, so now I'm going to put my gel on my brows. This is my Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I'm going to put on my other lash, and these are the number 11. I really love these lashes. I'm going to experiment with some other ones, but I really love the number 11 lashes from Kiss. I just feel like they're pretty to wear every day, but I also think you could wear them glammed up, okay? So let's see if I can do this without saying a bad word on camera. Just putting it on there. Son of a nutcracker. So we're going to let that dry. And now I'm going to put my lower mascara on. Today, because my lips are so intense, I mean my eyes are so intense, my lips aren't intense. And by the way, I didn't do my blush yet, ladies. I forgot, but I'm going to get to that. Usually I would have done it by now, but I didn't do it, but I'm going to get to it, all right? So I'm going to line my lips. And because I have uneven lips, I'm going to draw my lips. This is Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury, and then I'm going to use Penelope Pink by Charlotte Tilbury. And now I'm going to use Sugar Sugar from Marc Jacobs. So it's really, really subtle. So now we need to put some color on my face since I didn't do that yet. And I am going to use my palette. I'm really sorry. I know they don't make this anymore, but it's by Becca, and I really do love their blushes. I need to get like one of their little blushes that I can use. And this is going to be the rose quartz. I don't know if they sell rose quartz on its own, but this is from the Becca Jaclyn Hill collab. So just going to use my Sigma F25. I love this brush. Oh my gosh, I love this brush. Oh, look at that. Look how the blush goes on with this. It's like butter. Love it. Use Pseudo Pop, which is the highlight in here. Just right there at the top. That's where you want to put your highlight, right there at the top. You don't want to get too much. This is really pretty. It's really subtle. It's not over the top. And that is it. So now I'm going to fix my hair and I'll be right back. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Like I said, this is not a look that you would just go out to the grocery store or go to a movies. I think it's kind of heavy, but it's just a fun look to do if you are going somewhere special and you wanted your eyes to really stand out and pop. This is a look that you'd want to try or do or whatever. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you give this a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Click that bell too, so anytime that I release a new video, you will see it first. It'll come up in your little, it'll say, hey, Andy's got a new video. Well, it won't really do that, but it'll just, just remind you. So anyways, that is it. I will leave all the links below for everything that I use. And that's it, guys. I will see you next time.